Police brutality's effect on black communities in the U.S. is well documented. Under President Trump, who marked his first day as president by vowing to end what he called a, quote, dangerous anti-police atmosphere, this form of abuse will likely continue with little to no consequences for those guilty of perpetrating it. By the end of last year, the number of people killed by police reached 1,156. Police officers across the U.S. engaged in patterns of excessive force while rarely being prosecuted. In September, Trump called for stop and frisk, a practice ruled discriminatory and unconstitutional by a U.S. District Court in 2013, to be implemented nationwide. In November, Patrisse Cullors, one of the founders of the Black Lives Matter movement, wrote that a Trump presidency means more police brutality against black people. The Washington Post reports that, quote, unarmed black Americans are 5 times as likely as unarmed white Americans to be shot and killed by a police officer. We've already seen this violence materialize under Trump. His first month in office was one of the deadliest in terms of the number of killings by police officers. A total of 105 people were killed by police violence, the highest to occur in 1 month since 2015. Recently, Jeff Sessions ordered a sweeping review of police accountability agreements, a move that's been criticized by human rights organizations as being, quote, a clear indication that the Department of Justice is moving toward abandoning its obligations to uphold federal civil rights laws. What this review indicates is that the Department of Justice will likely put a stop to consent decrees as well as abstaining from enforcing existing decrees. The decrees are meant to address police brutality, but without them, the use of unnecessary force could increase. The Leadership Conference, a leading civil rights coalition, has argued that, quote, consent decrees are a crucial tool in the Justice Department's enforcement of civil rights in a variety of areas, including addressing police misconduct. It's likely that Trump's administration will continue to ease what many right-wing ideologues consider to be restrictive policies, undermining the crime-fighting efficacy of police officers. Despite the challenges ahead, groups like Black Lives Matter have promised to fight back against the administration's discriminatory policies. To find out more, please visit mintpressnews.com.